Hey y'all, welcome to our Monday day in the life video. Come along with us while we run some errands. We're going to start off by dropping some things off at Goodwill.
Thanks, love. You're welcome.
And then we're going to hit up Target. I had a couple returns to make and the kids wanted to look around. We find it hard to jump back into the swing of things on Monday morning, so we generally run some errands before coming home and getting school done. After a fun, busy weekend, I find it's helpful on Monday mornings if we get out and spend some time running errands before we gather around the table and start school. Every Monday we go get the car washed, and I just like to have a nice clean car. It's hard to keep it that way, but we try. I keep my bog bag in the middle because this van doesn't have a center console, so it holds all my mom gear. I delegate all of the jobs to the kids, and my main job is to vacuum, except this back row. Abby vacuums the back row because I can't climb back there. I got these rugs at Aldi. They just help gather the mud and the yuck, and we just clean them out every week. And then, of course, it wouldn't be a car cleaning session if we don't refresh the diffuser with some essential oils. Nothing's worse than a car that smells like sweaty kids and a dog.
Good job, girls. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, we finished up at the car wash. Everything's squeaky clean. And now we're at Aldi, and this might be one of my favorite parts of having teenagers is being able to send them in the store for me so I can sit for a minute. So Hannah went in today. She's got a list. She's gonna grab some stuff. I think we'll grab an Aldi pizza for lunch today and then head home, kind of zone up the house a little bit, have some lunch, and start school. Thank you, ma'am.
Is it even a trip out of the house if you don't come back with a Chick-fil-A large half sweet, half unsweet tea? I don't think so. Alright, so now we're back home, sitting around the table, and the kids are going to start their morning work, even though it's after lunch now, while my oldest makes lunch for us. While some of them are doing their busy repetition work, I'm going to be working with others one-on-one. When my middle schoolers are finished with their morning work, they'll take this time to start their math. They're currently using The Good and the Beautiful, which comes with video lessons.
We've been going through this book, 365 Words to Know, and we're going to do the next one. So I want you to get up, go to your cart, get your Post-it note and your small pencil. We use our small pencil to write on our small Post-it note. Why? Because it's fun and we can.
This is a fun vocabulary exercise that we've been doing during transition times. So when everybody's finished with their table work and the big kids are done with their math work and everybody's kind of scattering from the table, I call them back and go over one of the words in this book. We've just been going in order.
How small can you write with your little pencil?
I'll show you how small you can write.
Oh, that is very small.
All right, so let's read this.
Having them get the Post-it note and the small pencil is really just a means of transition. They get up from the table, they go get it, they come back, it's something fun, something different, and then this inevitably transitions into a geography lesson.
So Kate, can you go get the globe for me?
I make this a very short lesson. It did not take any time at all. The goal is just to transition and keep them busy so we're not getting distracted.
All right, Abby, will you put this book on the cart? Kate, you put the globe away and somebody get that squeaky. Nope, we're moving on to the next thing. Yeah, go with squeaky toy. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great, good job. So today what you're going to do is find the product to the multiplication table, and then we're going to take the answers and put them in order from least to greatest. Okay? So the first thing you have to do is find the answers. Do you have your pencil? All right. This says, Jack really enjoys spending time with God while reading the Bible. So Jack started this drawing of the koala at 3:15.
I like to keep a stash of fun erasers and little candies and stickers sitting there on my cart. And when kids are starting to get discouraged or tired, it's just a way to motivate them and keep them going. I know school can't always be fun and games. Sometimes we have to buckle down and learn new hard concepts. Sometimes there's tears and frustration, but I hope that overall the tone that's set in my homeschool room is one of creative learning, one of patience, one of creativity, and that the kids feel like they can come in and not be frustrated with taking time to learn. Now, by this point in the day, my youngest were finished with school. They'd been outside to play. My oldest was finishing her studies, and Todd and I were prepping to take my 14-year-old to horse riding lessons. So Kate's at horse riding for about 2 hours. So Todd and I decided to take this opportunity to go on a date and grab some ice cream, just because we can.
Order whenever you're ready.
Okay. After we got home, I tended to my garden before starting our evening routine.
Hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it gives you an idea of what a regular, normal homeschool day looks like. It's not always everybody sitting around the table every single day of the week and mom being highly involved and teaching lessons. Sometimes it's a lot less than that. Sometimes it's on the go. It just looks different every day. So I hope that encourages you, and we'll see you next time.